Hey guys, Tripwire here. Now, today this is a bit different, as well as my Loco Cycle video going up today. There's also going to be this, which is something I've been tagged in by Dzaran. Channel link there. Basically, 10 questions, and at the end I have to tag 3 people as well. So, I'm going to start off doing the questions first, and as I said, I'll do the tagging at the end. So, first question that Dzaran asked was, has there ever been a game that has actually made me consider buying a console just to play that game? The answer, yes. PS3. I almost bought it just to play Wipeout HD. Because I love the Wipeout games. And the fact that I had an Xbox 360 at the time, it was just annoying because I couldn't play Wipeout. Which I never did it. Well, not never, but it was at least 3-4 years till I actually picked up a PS3 and was able to play it. I think it's 2 years since I've had my PS3 now. Year and a half, 2 years, around about that. Vita, same again, Wipeout, but also Uncharted, because I bought a PS3 first. I think I got a PS3 first. Can't remember, but yeah, I got started playing the Uncharted games, and they're awesome. And the fact that they released it on the Vita, there's a Vita Uncharted game, I think it's Golden Abyss. I was like, ooh. So yeah, wanted to buy it for that. Xbox 360 I bought for Halo 3, but that's because my friends were playing it at the time, and they wanted me to play with them, so I didn't buy it just for Halo 3, but not for what I'd want it for, because I did want it for other games as well. But yeah, so Wipeout on PS3 was the first one I've actually bought for a game. It just took a few years to actually get around to doing it. But yeah, that's answer to question 1. Question 2 was, who would you say is your biggest influence for doing YouTube? Now, if I was to list off, I'd be quite a while here. I'm just going to list off a list of YouTubers. All those channels will be in the description. When I first started up, that's where I'm going to go from. So within the first, say, 2 or 3 months of me starting YouTube, there's a lot of people that influenced me then. I'll start from the beginning. So the thing that initially got me wanting to do YouTube was the same as most: Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Those were the 2 that I watched. Occasionally I'd watch a few other channels, but those were the 2 main gaming related channels that I would watch. Once I actually decided to start, there was then a number of people who influenced me and supported me, who I'd say were pretty big influences, almost as much as Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Those people were Render Hero, Dzaran, MustDash, Grab a Pint. There's also Dwarfsky and M's Arcade as well, and GingerRed. They're all awesome. All awesome channels, all awesome people. You should definitely check them out. Since then, there's been a lot of other people that have influenced me. I'm not going to go off on a big list, but there's quite a few. I mean, most of them are in my awesome/featured channel section on my YouTube main page, so do feel free to go and check them out. But yeah, that's the answer to number 2. Mark and Jack, then followed by about 4 or 5 others around about when I started. Question 3 was, what game have you put the most hours into playing ever? Unfortunately, it's not a game that I would say I would play again. And that was, the game in question is Pokemon Ruby, which I spent over 350 hours on, I think. And that was purely because back in college, because I'm quite old now, back in college, me and my friend were playing Ruby at the time, and I had a GameCube at that particular point. I don't anymore. Wish I never. Excuse me. Wish I never sold it. But yeah, we both had GameCubes and Pokemon Colosseum. So what we would do is pick, I think, 3 teams of 6, get them all to about level 60 to 80, and then use them on with the connection cable to play them on the big screen on Coliseum. I'd not long started, and it took me a long time to get all of them leveled up. I think all 3 teams of 6. That's a lot of Pokemon. But yeah, that's what I spent the most on. Most, I'd say, on any other game would be Skyrim. About 150 hours on Xbox 360 and about 101 on PC. So that's quite a lot. But yes, those are the answers to question number 3. Question 4. If you suddenly became a millionaire overnight, what would be the first few things you'd want to do with your newfound riches? Buy me a house. Then I'd probably give some money to friends and family, some to charity, and then I'd buy a car, and then furnish the house and make the most awesome game setup and fix my damn computer. Yeah, if you were wondering where Hitman's video was on Friday, overheating issues during recording, but I'll be getting that fixed as soon as possible. Yeah, so yeah, buy a house, car, give some of it away, buy a monitor so I can actually sit at my desk and use the chair that I have still not used. That's probably about it. Buy maybe a few games, but not too many. Finish my Final Fantasy collection off by buying all the stuff that I don't have. That's pretty much it, I guess. Nothing fancy. I wouldn't even buy a fancy car. I'd just buy something which I thought was quite nice for a decent price. But question 5. What game am I currently most looking forward to? If none, what's your favourite that you've played recently? Oh, I'm on the hype train with this one. Fallout 4. Without a shadow of a doubt. Although, actually no. Most looking forward to, that's actually a tough one. Fallout 4 is up there. Final Fantasy Typo HD coming to Steam. Hell yeah. What else was there? Yeah, I can't think. I think that's the only 2 which are really on my radar at the moment. Doom 4, that's another one I suppose, but no idea when we're going to hear about that. So that's question 5. Question 6. If I was able to go on vacation, all expenses paid, where would I most like to go? Easy. Prague. Prague, hands down. Why? One of the bands I like, Him. That's not a person, that's the name of the band. For those that you don't know, it's called Him, H-I-M. One of their music videos called The Sacrament, I think it was directed by Bam Margera, Jackass blokey. And it was filmed in Prague. And the location's just stunning. And ever since seeing the music video and the behind the scenes, I want to go there. It looks amazing. So yeah, it would be Prague. If you haven't seen how stunning that place is, Google it. Praque. G-U-E. I think either works, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I looked it up. But that's number 6. Number 7. Hopefully you've been to an arcade a few times in your life. Do you remember the first arcade game you ever played? Street Fighter 2. Well, I actually did remember. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 I think was one of the first ones. Never really liked that series, to be honest. When it comes to fighting games, I've always been one for Mortal Kombat and Tekken and a little bit of Soul Calibur, but not too much. But I'm mainly Tekken and Mortal Kombat when it comes to beat 'em ups. But yeah, Street Fighter 2 was the first one I played. Still don't like it, still can't play it. I suck. Question 8. The universe as we know it has ended. You are the only one left and you have the power to rebuild the universe in whatever way you choose. Do you return it to the way it was, or model it after a game anime? If you choose game anime, which one? That would be a really hard choice. Damn you, DZ. But I'd go with the fact that I would leave it as it is, but make a few slight adjustments. I would eliminate all energy drinks, so they no longer existed. I'd ban them as well, make them illegal from being made. I'd make all DLC free and expansions. No, expansions can still be charged. DLC free. And by the difference between that, if expansion for me is like Shivering Isles was to Oblivion. That's an expansion. Skin packs, model packs, map packs, that sort of stuff, free. Just proper big expansions is what you should charge for, nothing else. But I'd leave it as it is because it's an incredible world and I still haven't seen half of it yet, so I got shit to do. That was question 8. Question 9. Pokemon or Digimon? Explain your choice. Pokemon, because that's the one I watched when I was younger. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I never got around to watching Digimon, so I have no opinion of it. I've always heard that it was the shitter version, or the shitter type cartoon or game, whichever you want to compare. But yeah, I was always the Pokemon guy. I think I blame Pikachu. Question 10. You're given the chance to gain one superpower, what do you choose? I actually did a quiz the other day and it had this in, and it had a list of suggestions, and there was one there and I can't remember what it was. And it was the one that I would have chosen. Damn it! It really is a tough one. I'm trying to think, because Spider-Man has always been my favourite superhero. And he's got a number of powers. Probably spider sense. I'm a spider. I'm an arachnophobic. I don't like spiders, but I love Spider-Man. Odd. Yeah, I'd probably choose spider sense as a possible choice because reaction time's brilliant. I like speed and flash. Yeah, I'm gonna go with spider sense. If that changes, I'll let you know, Dzaran. But yeah, those are the 10 questions. I think I got all of them. The people which I shall be now tagging are MustDash, Lady Asabat, and GingerRed. So you three now have to answer my 10 questions, which will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed these random questions and answers, thanks to Dzaran. And I shall see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.